I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school ground. The mansion is some way out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver direction. Otherwise, a pretty nice town. But yeah, a little bit out in the countryside, so we were too slow there apparently, so they started honking us. And apparently everyone in Luxembourg City knows of it, including every bit of rumors surrounding the place. All the spooky things. Just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. Why are you doing this? Escape while you still can. No, I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there is something more to the house. Even the news of it being renovated and placed back up in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I avert my eyes from the windows as soon as the buildings shrink in the distance. We'll get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a minute away from our destination. Yeah. Oh, might as well get some work done. Oh, Rose did ask me to do some last-minute reviews of the mansion documents yesterday. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when things might go wrong. Life has a way of messing things up like that. Yeah, unfortunately so. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, merely tucking it between my ear and shoulder. Oh, neatly, not nearly. It's probably just Rose again anyway.
Rose?
Ash. We can't speak to you.
Guess again.
How do they hear me? They shouldn't, right? Okay, maybe it needs to be like green or something for that to be.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just
Hi,
checking
Ash.
if you're still cool later this evening?
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah, you know the indie movie he's been working on for months? The premiere's
No.
going on tonight at a film fest, and he's really excited to watch it with us. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
Oh,
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know.
hopefully we're still alive then.
It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat has finally toughened up.
Shut up!
I haven't though. Ash chuckled from the other end, and I can't help but to roll my eyes at him.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever. Bye.
Bye-bye. Stupid Ash hole. That's a good one. Anyways, teasing me whenever he sees a chance. Always. I show him who's tough. Yeah. Oh, October 21st, Friday. Oh, what is... October 21st, it said under the webcam, goddammit. Do I need to find a new place for it? Huh. It takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yeah, better than before at least. Beautifully situated in the middle of a vast open field with several lush green trees dotting the immediate vicinity that converge in a small woodlands nearby. Yet despite all of this, it has nothing to hide that something is just wrong. Also, what's the journal here? It said 20... Before going to Isabel Santos dropped by St. George High School to check on Rebecca Gales. The former reminded the later to take flu medicine before leaving on their way to the mountain. Aston Gray, reminding of Sacred Steel movie premiere that night. So, will we go back in time then at someone else? Oh, profile, is that it? Oh, I see. We also have information here about people. In fine arts. Yeah, we know of no one except ourselves. We're 20 years old. Or is it 26? It must be a 20. It's just that fancy zero, right? Right? I don't know. Yeah, something is wrong. The sounds always. The surrounding area is unusually silent, and the only rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. While Aslam village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, horrified at the thought of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place is going to be at night.
Are you planning to go inside that place, Missy?
The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. A beat passed while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal and a return of my nod. Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. Okay, I guess that's how you say it. I would have said for his payment. I mentally slapped myself for spacing out and promptly had him defer with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid, but there is a hesitant expression on his face, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either.
Yeah.
I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it. No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
Maybe.
You never know.
He drives off after, but He drives off after, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I make my approach toward the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. It isn't like I have any choice in the matter anyway. I want to get that bonus and commission one way or another. I got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it, however, and my own copy of the key dangle in my hand, now useless. Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's weird. We may be the only people here this early, but I never known her as someone as careless. Entering what greets me inside leaves me gaping. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted antiques, searched every nook and cranny and crevice, and made it spick and span. It feels kind of small, like that. Like they try to put something that's way too big in a way too small room, really. I don't know. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. If you ask me. Only the cat, right? It's only the cat. It must be only the cat. It's only the cat. If you ask me, they should just listen to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left in peace, never to be disturbed ever again.
Rose?
Oh. Don't scare me, Isabel. I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
My voice echoes softly through the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me, no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property, for all I know. Oh. Quickly, I reached for my phone and dialed her number, but...
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
I'm not... It must be the cat, right? What do you mean, has not been recognized? Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? Well, or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirit her away, right? Right? No? Don't say it right like you want that to be the truth. Why is it so quiet? I'm afraid every time I press, I'm just gonna, something gonna happen. No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deep into the house and lost signal or something. Oh, that's not scary phone. I dial her number again, hoping to connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Is that how they say it in English? Like it, number has not been recognized? Because that sounds wrong to me. But to no avail. Oh boy, I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose?
Oh.
If you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose. This isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She can be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion. Taking a couple of steps forward, I notice something move by the hallway above the grand staircase. I did? I missed that. But no, I don't want to press again. Why am I doing this to myself?
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you?
I missed it.
Not funny. I'm leaving you if you don't come out. Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going.
Sounds good to me. Okay, that is a lie. No, leave! She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Call the police! Something. Call Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Growing desperate, I make another attempt to reach her number. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. It's gonna be horrible from the sound, right? From the phone, right? Oh, fuck, no. I don't want this to answer. It's gonna be some creepy voice, won't it? I don't want it!
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. There are also heavy static coming from her side. I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from her.
Come on, where are you?
A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down. No, we're not going to the attic.
What? The attic?
Why am I playing this?
Why?
Why? Crap, it got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? No, we don't. We can go out. Back. Oh, that's apparently the save button. I tried to back out. With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. But why is she there? Out of all places, she just has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back on me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. Don't. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I feel better about being here. But I won't! I carefully make my way up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange abandoned house, yeah. This, if I ever thought about going into real estate, this has already taken me off it. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. It branches out to the two major wings of the mansion, the east wing and the west wing. Is there anything? Can I press anything other than, or is it only play along? There are two attics here, one on each side. But the east one has been converted to a storage room of sort, and somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going into stuffy storage rooms. So I head toward the west wing first, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small room. Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase though, the stairs to the attics are steep and narrow, made of old stones and covered with thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with my every step. Thank God it's still daytime. If it isn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I may easily stumble and fall. With how old the place is, there are no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage up. Couldn't they fix that with renovation? Renovation, put in electricity. Light fixtures. Why didn't they bother to add one here when they ruined... Yeah! Escapes me too! Jeez, they did it with the rest of the house. Yes, why not there? A small bedroom welcomes me at the end. How fun. Oh, is this the attic? It looks exactly as it did last time I've been here. Full of dust, worn out and faded by time. Odd, I thought they cleaned everything. Except here. Did the crew miss this room? Maybe. Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear something? No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambulance in this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. Yeah, it's creepy, where? Stop pussing out, Isabella. I need to try and be more. Otherwise I'm just gonna freak out myself, okay? I'm sure she said she's here in the attic. Yeah, she probably... Is this a prank? Or maybe the phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Oh, shut up, brain, you're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. Yeah, the brain is always doing that, isn't it? But if she's not here, then where is she? Behind you? No? Only a sound, nothing to be worried about. What the hell was that? That's it, I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the very start. Then say out to the spirit. Any spirits here, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna leave now and leave you alone forever. You can live here in peace and quiet without me. Something like that, right? But nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they say, yeah. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. I only believe in it in games. Yeah, me and my outlandish backwater country belief, yeah. I always strive to be a model employee, but not this time, nope. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Realty can find another agent who's more fucking realistic to tour people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Just to check.
Huh? What's this?
What? Is it a letter? Don't tell me it's a letter. My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. But there's clearly something on the floor. Oh my god, no. No. It looks like...
A letter?
A letter. Dun 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 dun.